Romeo and Juliet, a tapestry of tragedy and love. In the sun-drenched city of Verona, an ancient feud raged between two noble houses, the Montagues and the Capulets. Their animosity had become a part of the very stones and streets, echoing through the alleys and marketplaces. Yet, amidst the simmering hatred, a tale of undying love was about to unfold. Verona's streets buzzed with tension as the Montagues and Capulets clashed in public squares. Among the Montagues was young Romeo, a romantic dreamer who wandered into the heart of enemy territory, the Capulet mansion. Unbeknownst to him, a grand ball was taking place. Inside the opulent halls, Juliet, the radiant Capulet daughter, danced with grace, capturing hearts with her beauty. As fate would have it, Romeo and Juliet's eyes met across the crowded room, and an unspoken connection blossomed. In a secret alcove, away from prying eyes, they shared a stolen moment, sealing their destinies with a forbidden kiss. The clandestine affair deepened, and Romeo, unable to resist the pull of Juliet's love, sought the guidance of Friar Lawrence. In the hidden sanctuary of the friar's cell, the young lovers exchanged vows of eternal devotion. The friar, hoping their union might mend the feuding houses, agreed to marry them in secret. The streets of Verona, however, simmered with tension. Tybalt, Juliet's fiery cousin, discovered Romeo's presence at the Capulet ball and sought revenge. A fateful encounter in the Veronese streets led to a duel, resulting in Tybalt's untimely demise at the hands of Romeo. In the wake of this tragedy, Romeo was banished from Verona. Desperation set in as Romeo's banishment left Juliet in anguish. In a desperate plea for a solution, she sought the counsel of Friar Lawrence. The friar, in an attempt to reunite the lovers and quell the familial discord, devised a plan. Juliet would take a potion that simulated death, allowing her to be laid to rest in the Capulet tomb. Once she awoke, Romeo would be there to whisk her away to a life beyond Verona's confines. The city was oblivious to the unfolding tragedy as preparations for Juliet's wedding to Paris were underway. However, the poison's impending slumber cast a shadow over the joyous occasion. Juliet, displaying unparalleled courage, drank the potion, plunging herself into an ethereal sleep. News of Juliet's death spread like wildfire. Grief enveloped Verona, especially Romeo, who, unaware of the plan, heard of Juliet's demise and rushed back to the city. The gears of fate were set in motion, their inexorable grind leading towards a tragic conclusion. Romeo arrived at the Capulet tomb, where he encountered Paris, Juliet's intended. A clash of swords ensued, resulting in Paris's demise. Unaware that Juliet's slumber was not permanent, Romeo consumed poison, choosing to be with his love even in death. Juliet, awakening to a scene of tragedy, discovered Romeo's lifeless form beside her. In her grief, she embraced his dagger, joining him in the cold embrace of death. The crypt, once a symbol of familial pride, became a sepulchre of love and sorrow. Word of the tragic demise spread like wildfire through the grief-stricken streets of Verona. The feuding houses, confronted with the cost of their enmity, laid down their weapons. The once vibrant city was now a tapestry of mourning, echoing the lamentations of lives lost to the folly of hatred. The Prince of Verona, witnessing the aftermath of the tragic tale, declared an end to the feud, recognizing the harrowing consequences of unchecked enmity. The once divided houses, now united in sorrow, mourned the loss of their heirs. And so, the tale of Romeo and Juliet, a saga of love transcending the boundaries of hate, concluded in the melancholic streets of Verona, a city forever marked by the ephemeral brilliance of an ill-fated love.